The U.S. has eased sanctions on some shipments of Iranian oil to help boost flagging global supplies. For the next 30 days, vessels that were loaded in Iran and are now stranded at sea will be able to deliver oil and other petroleum products. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the measure will quickly bring 140 million barrels to global markets. Well, John Hendren joins me now live from Washington, D.C. So, John, the U.S. is now going to be lifting sanctions on some Iranian oil stranded in tankers. What are we to read into that?
Well, the Trump administration has been under fire for rising global oil prices and the knock-on costs that brings to other products, all of which have to be transported one way or another. What Trump was hoping to do is to increase the supply of oil. This is something that was just posted on the Treasury Department website, and it lifts sanctions on oil of Iranian origin. And it specifically says, loaded on any vessel. And then it lists a number of sanctions, including Russian sanctions, weapons of mass destruction sanctions, and it says, including vessels that are subject to those sanctions. So that would mean any vessel could carry Iranian oil away and sell it. Theoretically, that would mean that Iran could sell it and that could, among other things, fuel its war machine. On the other hand, theoretically, if someone else were to take over the Karg Island or oil production there, they also would be allowed to sell that oil. I'm not saying we have any information on that. We don't. But it's an interesting move because it would seem to be counterproductive of the U.S. over all of these many years to be, carrying out sanctions that block Iran